Hey, what's up you guys? This is Mr. Camo Gamer, and this is pretty much just a update video. So, pretty much what we have here is Stanley's cage. He's still in the 10-gallon. He's doing great over here. Here he is. And we added a piece of mop pie wood in there. That's his new water dish. And a Hob Hut. And he loves that little Hob Hut. I gave it to him for his birthday. Yep, my little baby's 1 year old. But, so we found out at the pet store, that Stanley, is doing good, but he's not getting the nutrition he needs, and so they recommended feeding him broccoli. And that's really the growth formula. And so, there he is, eating some broccoli. And it's doing well. But, so I've studied and studied and studied on him, and we found out about a week after we got him that he'd eventually be 200 pounds and a big tortoise. So we planned that once he got that size, in our basement storage area, we had to make a nice big cage in there with lots of heat lamps and stuff, so he'd be all good. And there he is. And I hope to move to California when I'm an adult, because I grew up there. And he'd be in the backyard. He'd be in the backyard all day and sleep inside at night. But yep, here's my cute little munchkin. So he's doing good. All right, with the leopards, I'd like to thank Spilled Milkshakes for helping me with the centerpiece here. And it serves as two purposes, as looks, and they go back there and hide. See, if I pick up this hanging plant that I added on top, you can see their tails back there. And I added some mop pie wood to make it look all beast. There's their warm side, their warm little hut, with a heating pad under it now. And their water dish and cactus over there. I'd also like to thank Reptile Den for showing that video of what he does every morning, how he cleans the water dish with paper towel. That really, Reptile Den 98, that really helped me find out what all the gunk was out and how to get it out of the water dish. So I'd really like to thank Reptile Den, and he's doing great. And you know, good job, dude. Thank you so much. And I'd also like to shout out to Spilled Milkshakes. He's a personal friend of mine. He's came up with the idea of the rocks in the center, and I'm the one that kind of added the plant up there and the wood. But he's really good at building terrariums. He's a personal friend of mine. I won't tell you his real name, but yeah, he's awesome. He's one of my best friends. And so then we go over here to the guinea pig cage. They're doing great. Hey girls, you're doing good. Oh, yeah. And so for substrate we use shredded paper and Carefresh bedding, and that's all that's really new in there. And Noodle's cage, the Kenyan sand boa, and yes, he has grown. He's a foot long now. And so here's his cage. It was the old leopard gecko cage. And he has a new water dish that we bought him. There's a little Zoom Ed beta log that he likes to crawl through. A piece of wood sticking out of the sand there. And his little shedding box, which inside is mixed with eco earth and a type of sand. And it's really nice in there. He goes in there to shed and poop and stuff. Alright, for Cinnamon, my crested gecko. Here she is. So I added in a couple new mosses right there. I use living moss now, and it works out great. Retains humidity really well. Added some moss in here, which was Spilled Milkshake's idea, in between the branches. And she's up there, being all ninja. And I also added in this plant that I got from Spilled Milkshakes for my birthday. And a couple other things that he got me. He's a great friend of mine, and so I'd really like to thank him and go sub to him. Subscribe. Okay, so what else I have in here is just, that's pretty much, that's all it's new. Oh, I feed her, now I feed her baby food, mealworms, and I added a new thing to her diet, which is Zoomed's Day Gecko food. It says great for crested geckos, and works out great. It's like nectar, put it in there. She comes and laps it up. And so me and Swole Milkshakes are going to a reptile show on Saturday, and we're going to go get some cool stuff. So, we're excited. Right now for the toad. I added it in a hydrometer. It's pretty much just all that's new besides this new little moss patch right here. Oh, and I added this little light on. It doesn't provide any heat, it's just for display. And he is in his burrow right there. I don't know if you can see his little nose sticking out. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's my little boy. Sorry, Spots, didn't mean to wake you up. And then for Newt, which he has a brand new plant. And that's pretty much it with him. Oh, and a new substrate, which is Pebbles. So there he is. Looking all awesome. So that's pretty much all of my pets. But before I go, I'd like to show you one of my pets that I spend one of the most time with. Rocco! Rocco! I just like to show you guys Rocco. He's my little brother. He's a Cocker Spaniel. He's really awesome. Really tame. He's my good little boy. Alright, so please comment, please subscribe. Out.